you're not focused, man. You're not focused, and this could be your downfall. And I can't say that I'd be unhappy to see the downfall of Cody Rhodes. We're talking complete kayfabe here, by the way. Obviously, I love the guy. Great entrance. Looks like Homelander. Yeah, he's not my favourite, but I like him. Do I think he can carry the company as a champion? Maybe years ago. I think if you want the edgy, casual crowd back mixed with the niche crowd, Cody's not your guy. But I think if you want to stick with your niche crowd and have a super baby face, almost in the ilk of Daniel Bryan, connecting people, video games, he might be your guy. He might be a bit too clean cut if you ask me. Can you really imagine Cody being on, like, I don't know, The Breakfast Club and Hot 97 the day after he wins the title? Can you imagine being on Good Morning America? And maybe you guys can, and if you can, kudos to you. Probably a Cody crybaby, which makes a lot of sense. But, you know, I don't want to disrespect any of you guys. You know, if you want to hold up signs admitting to be a Cody crybaby, being moist little tampon boy, that's up to you. But we're here to talk about Cody's focus. And we could really talk about Cody and Seth's focus, but I think we've kind of gathered that Seth was spending a lot of time doing all the other stuff and ignoring Drew. We'll get to that another day. Cody Rhodes over the last few weeks, I'd say the last month or so, really hasn't been focused on the mission in hand. His mission, his self-proclaimed mission, in the beginning was to avenge the title that his dad never got. Stupid to avenge the title that your dad never got. Your dad didn't deserve to get that championship. He wasn't ever a WWF guy like that. He was never a WWF guy like that. He was a special attraction that one day he won a match by count out and didn't win the belt. Just like Seth beat Roman and through disqualification, he won the match, he didn't win the title. Simple as, and they made him a new belt. Get over it, polka dots. The biggest... What most people know you father for now in the WWE is the fact that he is the brains behind Seth and Roman and Sasha and Bianca and... Not Bianca, but Becky and the four horsewomen, Charlotte. He's the brains of the operation. He's there. Everyone speaks very highly of him, how much they've done, what he's done for them. So that's what we know about him. Obviously, he's a legend, but Cody, you're milking it a bit too much. So then his focus shifted to, oh yeah, I want to stop the bloodline. Well, we know you ain't been focused on that because Seth's been begging you for weeks. We need to focus on the bloodline, not really focus. Then The Rock, you slap The Rock in the face, you got your own back. And you come out and told us that your focus is, it's not just blah blah anymore, it's the fans, it's what you've done to me, it's I want to do it for you. Wrong. You've really let Roman Reigns just slide into the background and just chill. When there's promos and both using the ring, when The Rock's there, Roman Reigns just sit in the background. Even if you look at all the photographs or the images, the video footage, in the background, that's the guy, that's the man, that's the tribal chief, that is the champion you are fighting on WrestleMania Night 2. WrestleMania Night 1 really shouldn't even be a big focus to you at all. In fact, WrestleMania Night 1 should be a hindrance to you because I don't want to be weakened for Night 2. Now, of course, Roman's in that match as well, but Roman has the bloodline. If you don't win that match, bloodline rules for number 2, which is probably going to happen. But you really should be focused on Roman. Now, yeah, of course, The Rock's been antagonized. He's been on Instagram. He's been in the ring. Dissing you, dissing the Cody Crybabies, Mama Rhodes. You all deserve it, by the way. Called you a mistake. Spoke about your sister, your dad, your mom. He's been on it. He's been dissing your dog. I like animals, so Rock, relax with the dog thing. But he did call your dog stupid, which is, all you did was slap him. You should have punched him in the mouth. But he's not the guy that when you beat, you get a title for it. You might pin The Rock on Night 1, but does that even matter? Does that even go down in history if you don't win on Night 2? I mean, the Hurricane beat The Rock. Does anybody care? Just lives as a great moment in wrestling history, but nobody cares about it. You know why? Because what did The Rock do that year? When he went on to WrestleMania and fight Stone Cold, did he win the match? He won the match. So Cody's focus shifting ain't helping him. I think Seth eventually will probably build some animosity towards Cody, especially if he loses his belt by being weakened on Night 1 in the tag team match, and then losing his belt to Drew, to a Claymore on Night 2. I'm pretty sure Cody will have a problem trying to stop Seth from trying to avenge him. I mean, Seth, he tore your pec off the bone, and you think it's all friendly times. He's been trying to tell you, let's take out the bloodline, and you haven't really listened to him. Your focus is all over the place. It's everywhere where it shouldn't be. And that's why I'm not wishing it on you, but I kind of am, because we're the ones. I hope that Roman wins at WrestleMania. I really do. I used to be like, oh yeah, trying to cave into these idiot fans. Oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe he should win because Roman's had it a long time now. Roman feels box office when he walks out. Did I want to see Roman more throughout these last 12 months? 100% I wanted to see him more. There was a few SmackDowns and stuff where I'm like, come on, Roman, like, it's been 5 weeks now, can you? You know what I mean? But then I also think back to what Roman's done in the business, and he's kind of earned his right to even have time off like this. I mean, if Seth loses that belt to Drew, he's probably going to have a time off too, and he would deserve it because he's put grafting from the Shield upwards. I was watching yesterday what I've tried to forget about. Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler pouring dog food on Roman just to go. He told us about his cancer. He went away, he come back. scheduled to fight Goldberg, spear versus spear. COVID hits. He has time off. Everyone's getting onto him. He's worried because he's got so many kids, newborns on the way at the time, recovering. Man deserves a bit of time off. But I'll let you know, even with time off, Roman is and will always be cooler than Cody Rhodes. And he will always be a better champion. You the ones, you the twos. Cody Crybaby, sound off in the chat. Run.